On to our top story this morning, the CBI summoned Rhea Chakraborty and her brother Shouvik again for questioning. So far, Rhea has been grilled by the CBI twice for over 15 hours. On Saturday, Rhea was questioned for 7 hours on Sushant Singh Rajput's mental health, finances and consumption of narcotic substances. Her brother Shouvik has been grilled thrice by the top probe agency. He was quizzed on the sisters' relationship with Sushant, their Europe trip and couple's lifestyle by the CBI. On Saturday, Rhea, according to sources, denied any wrongdoing and told CBI that she has not taken any single penny from Sushant. When questioned why she left Sushant when she knew that he was unwell, Rhea said she never wanted to leave, but Sushant was adamant. Rhea also mentioned that Sushant realized her condition was worsening too and she needed a few days to recover. Meanwhile, India Today has learned that Sushant's flatmate Siddharth Pitani told CBI that Rhea was using Sushant's credit card for shopping and while leaving asked them to take care of him. He also revealed that Sushant's health deteriorated after April and by June first week he had even stopped talking to anyone.
Rhea Chakraborty, the woman at the center of it all. Grilled for the second consecutive day by CBI for over 7 hours. Rhea left her Santa Cruz residence at around 1 p.m. But unlike day one, she was guarded by 10 Mumbai police officials who escorted her. She had lodged a complaint seeking police protection after being mobbed outside her house. Around 1:30 p.m., Rhea reached the DRDO guest house in an Innova to face the special investigation team once again. India Today has accessed a list of over 30 questions that the CBI confronted Rhea with. The focus on day 2 was mainly on Sushant's mental health, financial aspects and consumption of narcotic substances.
On the second day, Rhea Chakraborty was asked by the CBI about Sushant Singh's mental health issues and whether she ever gave overdose of medicines to the late actor. According to sources, CBI also grilled Rhea Chakraborty on the allegations that she and her family members defrauded over 15 crore from Sushant's account. Sources say CBI also questioned Rhea Chakraborty on the alleged drug connection and whether she forced Sushant Singh Rajput to take drugs.
Along with Rhea, her brother Shouvik was also questioned for the third time. He has been quizzed about his sister's relations with Sushant, their Europe trip and the couple's lifestyle. India Today accessed exclusive details of Sushant's friend and flatmate Siddharth Pitani's statement to CBI. He says that in January 2020, Sushant called him up expressing his wish to quit film industry and move to Pavna where he would do farming. Pitani also shed light on June 8th, the day when Rhea left. He said that Sushant didn't eat that day and cried on several occasions in front of his sister Meetu. On Disha Salyan, Pitani told CBI that Sushant was very restless after learning about his former manager's death, and his name being linked to her death added to his troubles. Pitani also told CBI that Sushant's health deteriorated after April and by June first week, he had even stopped talking to anyone. On Rhea, Pitani said that she used to spend Sushant's money for shopping. The CBI also continued interrogation of Sushant's house manager Samuel Miranda and cook Neeraj.
During the first day of her questioning, Rhea Chakraborty was confronted with the statements given by key witnesses in the case. But sources within the Central Bureau of Investigation have told India Today that in coming days, Rhea Chakraborty will not be only confronted with the key witnesses but also with her own brother Shouvik Chakraborty. Munish Pandey in Mumbai for India Today.
As the agencies intensify their probe, the hard disk of Sushant has appeared as an absolute mystery right now. Now, Sushant's flatmate Siddharth Pitani has made a new revelation. According to sources, Pitani told the agencies that Sushant was extremely upset after the death of Disha Salyan. Sushant was unhappy that his name was linked to Salyan's death. Pitani also made the explosive claim that it was the late actor who asked him to delete all the videos and songs from the hard drive. Pitani confessed that he then deleted these videos. It was earlier reported that Rhea Chakraborty oversaw the erasure of hard drives on the day she left Sushant's house on 8th of June. A claim which is rubbished by Rhea.
एक खबर जो आ रही है कि सिद्धार्थ पिटानी जो उनके हाउसमेट थे, उन्होंने सीबीआई को यह जानकारी दी है कि जून 8 तक, ये सीबीआई सोर्सेज के जरिए, कि आपने आईटी वाले को बुलाकर हार्ड ड्राइव डिलीट करा दिया था सुशांत भी वहां प्रेजेंट था, आपने ऐसा क्यों किया? क्या था, क्या हुआ? कोई ऐसी हार्ड ड्राइव है सुशांत के घर में जिनको आपने डिलीट किया?
This is a complete baseless allegation. There is no hard drive that I am aware of. There is no person, कोई घर में आके कुछ नहीं हुआ है जब तक मैं थी. मेरे जाने के बाद अगर उनकी सिस्टर 8 से 13 जो वहां थी, उन्हें ये सारी बातें पता होंगी. अगर ऐसा कुछ हुआ है मेरे प्रेजेंस में, ऐसा कभी कुछ नहीं हुआ.
तो you would confront Siddharth Pitani on this?
Absolutely.
It's your word versus his.
I don't believe he would have said something like this. I believe कि ये फिर से एक कहानी रची जा रही है, जैसे कि रोज एक नई कहानी रची जाती है जो completely baseless होती है.
There have been 4 key witnesses in Sushant's case. Sushant's apartment mate Siddharth Pitani, the house staff Neeraj, Keshav and Dipesh. All of these 4 were present in the house when Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead. They're the ones who brought his body down as well. CBI is grilling and cross-questioning all the 4 witnesses now. Here's what they've told the probe agencies thus far.
Four key witnesses and a mysterious death. The investigation is on course. India Today has accessed the testimonies of Rajput's friend and flatmate Siddharth Pitani and house staff Neeraj, Keshav and Dipesh Sawant. The 4 men who saw him alive for the last time and discovered him dead at his apartment in Bandra. Their statements now recorded by the CBI during questioning. Dipesh Sawant, Rajput's houseboy. In his testimony, he told the investigators that the actor didn't have dinner on June 13th, the night before his death. He took mango shake instead. According to Sawant, he saw Rajput sitting in his bed at around 6:30 a.m. the next day. Rajput was alone. He did not take tea. Sawant noticed nothing unusual about the room. Till that time, the ceiling fan was on, some curtains and the window open. Neeraj, the cook and household help, woke up at 7. An hour later, he saw Rajput, who asked for cold water, which he served. Keshav, the cook, told the CBI he served pomegranate juice and coconut water to Rajput at around 9 to 9:15 a.m. That was the last time the star was seen alive. He found the door locked from inside when he went up between 10 to 10:30 a.m. and informed Siddharth Pitani. Rajput's friend and flatmate Siddharth Pitani. Pitani told CBI he and the 3 staff kept knocking on the door, calling Rajput on his cell and looking for spare keys, but without success. Meanwhile, Rajput's sister Meetu called up, who was informed about the locking. Eventually, Pitani called a locksmith, who broke open the door. He was paid rupees 2,000 and told to leave. Pitani told investigators that he went inside with Sawant and found Rajput hanging from the ceiling fan. He informed Sister Meetu Singh and called an ambulance. They brought down the hanging Rajput and put him on the bed. Meetu arrived 5 minutes later. Police came while they tried to revive the actor unsuccessfully.
Sources within the CBI have told India Today that if Sushant Singh Rajput was killed, then these 4 people are aware of it. If it was a staged suicide, then 1 out of 4 was part of the conspiracy. And if it was a case of suicide, then they might throw some light on what led actor Sushant Singh Rajput to take this step. The investigation continues. With Divesh Singh, this is Munish Pandey in Mumbai for India Today.
Eyewitnesses claim that Sushant was feeling low and his health deteriorated in the first week of June. On 8th of June, Riya Chakraborty, Sushant's girlfriend, left the house. That particular night, Sushant's former manager, Disha Salian, was also found dead. So what really happened between 8th of June and 14th of June? What drove Sushant Singh Rajput to take an extreme path? Here's a report.
It was building up from June 1st. Sushant wanted Rhea to leave the house as she herself was not feeling well. Rhea told India Today in an exclusive interview that she finally left on the 8th of June.
फाइनली 8th को जब उन्होंने मुझे बोला कि तुम घर जाओ ही जाओ, तो मैंने बोला मैं जाती हूं, पर एक ही कंडीशन है मेरी कि आपकी बहन जो बॉम्बे में रहती हैं, गोरेगांव में रहती हैं, मीतू जी, वो आए, वो यहां होंगी तो मैं जाऊंगी। इनफैक्ट मैंने उन्हें बोला था कि अभी 12 बजे हैं, कितने बजे आएंगी मीतू जी, तभी मैं जाऊंगी जब वो बिल्डिंग के नीचे होंगी। उन्होंने कहा नहीं, वो 1-2 घंटे में आने वाली है, आपको उनके आने से पहले जाना होगा। There is no hard drive that I am aware of. There is no person, कोई घर में आके कुछ नहीं हुआ है जब तक मैं थी। मेरे जाने के बाद अगर उनकी सिस्टर 8 से 13 जो वहां थी, उन्हें ये सारी बातें पता होंगी। अगर ऐसा कुछ हुआ है, मेरे प्रेजेंस में ऐसा कभी कुछ नहीं हुआ।
So you would confront Siddharth Pitani on this?
Absolutely.
It's your word versus his.
I don't believe he would have said something like this. I believe कि ये फिर से एक कहानी रची जा रही है, जैसे कि रोज एक नई कहानी रची जाती है जो completely baseless होती है।
Sushant had called his sister Meetu to come to his house. She reached after Rhea had left.
वो 1-1:30 बजे के आसपास गई थी, तो सिस्टर 4-5 बजे करीब आसपास आई थी।
On 8th June, when Rhea left Sushant's house, she had a WhatsApp exchange with director Mahesh Bhatt. The WhatsApp exchange suggested that Rhea had left Sushant of her own volition. On 9th July, Rhea was at her parents' house, while Sushant was at Mobla apartment with his sister. Sushant, as per Rhea, texted her. Rhea blocked him after seeing that text, never answered.
On the 9th, सुशांत का मुझे लास्ट मैसेज आया था, हाउ आर यू माई बेबू, क्योंकि वो जानता था मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है। लेकिन 8 दोपहर को मैं घर आई थी और 9th दोपहर तक उनका कोई मैसेज या कॉल नहीं आया था। इसलिए 9th को जब उन्होंने ये वाला मैसेज भेजा, हाउ आर यू माई बेबू, मैं काफी सैड थी। आई वॉज वेरी हर्ट कि ना तुमने मुझे फोन किया, तुमने एक मैसेज भेजा है, सिर्फ ये जानते हुए कि मैं कितनी एंग्शियस हूँ, मैं कितनी बीमार हूँ। तो उन्हें मैंने ब्लॉक कर दिया 9th को, क्योंकि मुझे लगा कि ही डजंट वांट मी एनी मोर।
June 10th, after Rhea blocks Sushant, Sushant texts and calls Rhea's brother Shobik. On 11th, there is little information on what was Sushant's mental state or whom he interacted with. All that is known is Sushant was with his sister and the staff. On the 12th June, Meetu Singh leaves Sushant's house. She later gave a statement to the Bihar police saying, Sushant told me about the arguments he had with Rhea, after which the latter left. Sushant was upset, seemed affected by this incident. I tried to comfort him and stayed there for 4 days. Because my kids are young, I left his Bandra residence on June 12th. I never imagined in my dreams that my brother will do something like this. On July 13th, the only information about Sushant has been given by those residing in his flat.
13 तारीख की बात है, तो उन्होंने बोला मुझे कुछ नहीं, मैंगो शेक आना। तो मैं मैंगो आम नहीं थे, तो मैं फटाफट गया मार्केट में, आम मैंगो लेके उन्हें मैंगो शेक बना के दिया। तो उन्होंने कहा ठीक है, मैं गुड नाइट सोने जा रहा हूँ।
Documented information suggests that the night before his death, Sushant made 2 calls. Both calls go unanswered. One to Rhea, the other to his friend Mahesh Shetty. Sushant on the 14th morning had a brief interaction with his staff and then locked himself in his room.
फिर उसके बाद 10 साढ़े 10 बजे के आसपास जो है ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए जो है खाना बनाने वाले साहब वो पूछने के लिए चले गए कि ब्रेकफास्ट और क्या लोगे आप। तो सर ने बोला मैं थोड़ा नहीं नारियल का जूस लूँगा, नारियल पानी लूँगा और थोड़ा ऑरेंज जो भी जैसा रहेगा वो मुझे जूस दे दो और साथ में थोड़ा बनाना देना बोला। तो वो जो शेफ है वो तीनों लेके गए ट्रे में। तो सर ने गिलास जूस और जो है
ट्रे ले लिया।
हाँ, और ट्रे नहीं लिया, उन्होंने जूस लिया हाथ में और नारियल पानी लिया। बोला मैं केले बाद में लूँगा, बस ये लेके वो अंदर चले गए। वो जाने के बाद उन्होंने लॉक कर दिया। तो फिर हमने खटखटाया तो हमने आवाज़ भी मारी, सर सर खोलो क्या बात हो गई। तो सिद्धार्थ ने भी बोला सुशांत सर बोल के आवाज़ मारी। तो मैंने भी आज मारा।
His staff, including flatmate Siddharth Patani and cook, claims that there were no response to the many times they knocked.
मैं और दीपेश और ये सब गए ऊपर चेक करने के लिए। कभी दरवाज़ा बंद नहीं होता उनका जनरली, तो अभी कैसे बंद हुआ? क्योंकि अभी थोड़ी देर पहले उन्होंने मिला था सर से, अर्ली मॉर्निंग सर आके दीपेश से मिले हैं और केशव और इन सब जो रेगुलर काम वो लोग वो करते थे उन्होंने वो सब कराए। फिर उनके वो अपने रूम में जाके लॉक कर लिया। फिर हम वी स्टार्टेड नॉकिंग, बहुत देर नॉक करा। इनफैक्ट हम ऐसा स्टेप ये लेंगे, दिस इज द लास्ट थिंग दैट पूरा हमने सोचा ही नहीं था। मैंने अपने दिमाग को ऐसा कर लिया था कि ऐसा नहीं, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि वो कुछ करेंगे। इसलिए हम लोग ने उनको टाइम दिया कि खोल दे दरवाज़ा। ऐसे करके हर 10 मिनट में, हर 15 मिनट में, हर 2 मिनट में जाके हमने नॉक करना शुरू करा, बट ही नेवर रेस्पॉन्डेड। सो वी कॉल्ड फॉर हेल्प टू ओपन द डोर।
Finally, Siddharth Patani calls Sushant's sister. She tells them to break the door or call a locksmith.
उनकी सिस्टर को फ़ोन किया था तो सिस्टर ने बोला जैसे भी खुलवाओ मैं फटाफट पहुंच रही हूँ। तो उन्होंने ताला चाबी वाले को फ़ोन करा कि पता तो चले क्या है अंदर।
The locksmith is finally called. As he unlocks, he was asked to leave. The staff of Sushant called Sushant's sister after they allegedly see his body hanging. The sister asks them to bring the body down on the phone. When Sushant's sister Meetu reaches, the body is already placed on the bed. The death of a star leaves many questions unanswered. On the 15th June, Riya goes to see Sushant's body. Questions would be raised over this visit later. On the 15th July, in a rain-swept crematorium, Sushant Singh Rajput was consigned to flames, leaving many questions unanswered. The main one, when will he be allowed to rest in peace? Bureau Report, India Today.
And the political furor over Sushant Singh Rajput's death case continues. Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh has alleged filmmaker Sandeep Singh and BJP link. He also demanded CBI's intervention to probe links between Sandeep Singh with the BJP. While responding to the Congress's attack, former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis denied of having any connection with the Sushant Singh case and added that the ruling party is trying to blame and target the BJP to divert attention from real issues. Sandeep's role is under the scanner. The filmmaker, who claims to be Sushant's close friend, was the first one to reach Sushant's residence and call the ambulance driver on 16th of June.
संदीप सिंह के बारे में जो सीबीआई जांच करने वाली है, उसके जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता और माननीय पंतप्रधान इनके ऊपर जिसने बायोपिक बनाया था और 27 भाषा में वो बायोपिक बनाया था, उसकी और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के क्या संबंध है। उसी प्रकार संदीप सिंह के बॉलीवुड के साथ में और ड्रग का जो मामला भी जो सामने आया उसके साथ में क्या संबंध है, क्या तालुकात है?
आमचा काही संबंध नाही। आम्ही पूर्णपणे कोरोनाचा दौरा करतो, ठिकठिकाणी जाऊन लोकांना मदत करण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो। त्यामुळे काही लोक त्याच्यामध्ये विनाकारण आम्हाला देखील ओढण्याचा प्रयत्न करतात, ज्याचा काही संबंध नाहीये। शेवटी आपला नाकर्तेपणा लपवायचा असेल तर एखादी गोष्ट कशी भटकवता येईल असाही प्रयत्न चाललेला आहे सत्ता पक्षाच्या वतीने।
The Ministry of Home Affairs has issued new guidelines as part of Unlock 4.0 that kickstarts from 1st of September. The metro rail services are going to be allowed to operate from 7 September in a graded fashion. All the gatherings will be permitted from 21st of September, but with a ceiling of about 100 persons. Schools, colleges, coaching institutions are going to remain closed for regular classes up to 30th of September. However, students from 9th to 12th grade may be permitted to visit their schools for taking guidance from the teachers on voluntary basis. This is going to be subject to written consent from their parents. All the activities, excepting for cinema halls, swimming pools, entertainment parks, theatres, are going to be permitted outside the containment zones. There shall be no restrictions on inter or intra-state movement. So within the state or between states, there's going to be no restriction of movement. However, the international air travel, accepting the one, I beg your pardon, permitted by the Ministry of Home Affairs, is going to remain suspended. The containment zones shall be demarcated by the district authorities at the micro level after taking into consideration the guidelines of the centre. The Indian Premier League is looking at a very serious challenge to begin on September 19 after a series of positive cases in the Chennai Super Kings camp. What has made it even worse for the franchise is that the IPL Suresh Raina has pulled out of the tournament amidst the scare posted by COVID-19. Here's a complete report coming in on the IPL. Take a look.
Coronavirus has hit the Indian Premier League in a big way. India international Deepak Chahar, Ruturaj Gaikwad and 11 other members of Chennai Super Kings have tested positive. With the cases rising within the camp, Suresh Raina pulled out of the IPL and has returned home. Chennai Super Kings shared the news on Twitter that Raina won't be available due to personal reasons. Sources have told India Today that Raina wasn't too comfortable with the spate of COVID-19 cases and decided to give the season a miss due to health and safety concerns.
A sixth sense.
BCCI too issued a statement regarding the COVID cases. After 3 rounds and 1,988 tests, there have been 13 positive cases. There are question marks over the franchises as well. Chennai Super King players were seen without the PPE kits during their journey from India to Dubai. Social distancing norms too were flouted. The camp organized by Chennai Super Kings at Chepauk has also come under the scanner. The Triplicane area of Chennai, which is in proximity to M.A. Chidambaram Stadium, is severely affected by COVID-19. Not just Chennai, but Kings 11 Punjab too are in trouble. Chris Gayle, who was supposed to spend 6 days in self-isolation on arrival in UAE, tore the protocols into shreds and was spotted shooting a commercial. The West Indies opener shared the video and photos on his Instagram account. It is clear that the so-called biosecure bubble isn't 100% secure and the protocols aren't being followed either. Raina's decision to pull out of the IPL may be first such instance. But if the situation doesn't improve, he may not be the last to opt out, and the entire tournament could land in jeopardy. Sports Bureau, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.